The hut felt heavier than stone, the silence broken only by the crackle of the fire. Shadows leapt across the mud walls, as if listening themselves. Dean's breath came shallow, his chest rising and falling with unease. He finally gathered the courage to speak, his voice uncertain, but sharp with fear. "Wait. How do you know my name? I never told you." Min stiffened, her hands tightening around her skirt. She looked at him with eyes full of both pity and unease. Her voice came out soft, quivering like a candle flame caught in the wind. In a shivering voice as if a whisper. She said, "Dean. I tried to warn you. Some truths should stay buried." Dean's brow furrowed, his voice rising, raw and desperate. He wasn't asking anymore. He was demanding. "No, tell me." His voice cracked with the strain. "Who spoke my name?" The old woman, Mork, slowly stirred the pot. The stick creaked as it circled, her hood casting her face into deeper shadow. The fire spat, sending sparks upward as though the flames themselves listened. Her voice broke the air, low and resonant, as if not entirely her own. A low, rasping sound crawled from Mork's throat, not quite a whisper, not quite a voice. Her lips barely moved, but the words were a clear, chilling chant. "We did not hear it from you, boy." Her eyes were fixed on something just past Dean's shoulder. "The voice carried it to us, the voice that rides the smoke, the one that comes when the pot stirs and the shadows bend." Dean staggered back, his knees threatening to buckle. His name, spoken by unseen lips. The thought clawed at his mind. He shook his head slowly, a silent, desperate denial of what he'd just heard. "No, that's impossible." The words weren't a challenge or a question, they were a plea, a final, fragile attempt to hold onto a world that was already slipping away. Min reached toward him but hesitated, her fingers trembling, as if even her kindness feared to touch him. Min's posture softened. She looked at Dean with an expression of profound pity. "Dean," she whispered, and the sound of his name on her lips was a gentle, mournful thing. Once the voice speaks a name, fate begins to weave itself. Nothing can be undone. She was stating a cold, immutable law. The fire snapped, the shadows on the walls twisting into shapes that looked almost human, watching, listening, waiting. And outside, the wind sighed through the jungle like a distant moan.